Honourable members, you will recall that on Tuesday, 11th of May 2021, during the afternoon sitting, the member for Kitui Central, the Honourable Dr. Makali Mulu, rose on a point of order pursuant to Standing Order 108, inviting me to name the member for Gatundu South. In making the invitation, the Honourable Dr. Makali Mulu claimed that the member for Gatundu South had made false and disparaging remarks about the ethical conduct of members of the House in relation to the proceedings of Thursday, 6th of May 2021, during the voting on the second and third reading of the Constitution of Kenya Amendment Bill 2020. Other members speaking in support invited the Speaker to also name the member for Kiharu and the member for Nyali for grossly disorderly conduct by using unparliamentary language and bringing the dignity of the House to disrepute. Honourable members, having considered the matter and observing the weighty nature of the issues raised, I deferred the decision whether or not to name the members or not, and instead directed that they attend the afternoon sitting of today, Thursday, 13th May 2021 at 2:30 p.m. in order to afford them an opportunity to respond to the issues raised by you, honourable members. I am informed that the clerk forwarded the handwritten records of the sitting day for their reference. Therefore, I wish to know whether the three members are present, but even as I do so, I wish to announce to the House that the member for Nyali, Honorable Mohammed Ali, did write to me a letter which I received this morning indicating that he would be unavailable at this afternoon sitting on the grounds that today is Eid and that he would be celebrating the same with his family and may not therefore be available in the chamber, and requesting for time to appear any other time that the House will be sitting. So I therefore, having noticed that that is a matter of, Eid is a religious observation. Therefore, I just need to find out whether the member for Gatundu South is in the House and the member for Kiharu. Yeah, that's the member for Kiharu, the member for Gatundu South. Now, honourable members, I have already indicated the reasons why it was desirable that they be present. And therefore, perhaps without having to require anybody to state the matter afresh, because that would amount to contributing twice, I would request that give a chance to the member for Gatundu South to make his statement.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The Speaker, indeed, I got a copy of the request that I availed myself, and I also got a copy of the Hansard. I want to thank you for this opportunity in the interest of natural justice for me to have my say on this matter. I do not intend, Mr. Speaker, to tire you with a lengthy discussion on this issue, so I'll be very straight to the point. But first, I'll have two preliminary observations, Mr. Speaker. One, touching on from what I got from the broadcast, is your own remarks when you asked that I explain myself. Mr. Speaker, with all due respect, and I have a lot of respect for you, as a leader of this House, as a leader of this nation, and as someone I've known for a long time, I have nothing but the utmost respect for you. But Mr. Speaker, I do find the remarks you made about me to be condescending and disparaging, and were hurtful Mr. Speaker, protect me from livestock.
Honorable Kuria, there's no livestock in the chamber.
No, well, I hear about cows. So, Mr. Speaker, I thought that the purpose of this opportunity is to give me an opportunity to explain myself.
Proceed.
Yes. And Mr. Speaker, you really did actually even invite the people of Gatundu South to invoke Article 103 of the Constitution, which I find to be not in good taste, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, I thought that the people of Gatundu South do get an opportunity to vote me in or out every 5 years. They may vote me in, they may vote out. You have this experience, Mr. Speaker, you having been voted out twice. So people do get an opportunity to use the power that they have. And so therefore, Mr. Speaker, I do want to, even as I make my statement, to express my reservation about what I consider to be condescending and disparaging remarks about me from yourself, which I do think, although I want to believe that they were not made in bad faith. Second observation, Mr. Speaker, is that in your own direction on that particular day, you noted that the Honorable Caleb Kositani, on an issue that was raised by the Honorable Christianas Wamalo, made remarks on media out there, on television. But you actually proceeded to ask that I make a statement for remarks made in another media. The social media and the traditional mass media are one and the same. So, Mr. Speaker, I do find your direction to be inconsistent and to be selective. And again, I want to believe that that error of judgment was not made in bad faith. Mr. Speaker, now as I proceed, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable members, the honourable member for Gatundu South is at liberty to say what he is saying. Remember, he is referring to what I said. So don't get, this is a simple, he's saying very simple things. Is referring to members as cows? No, yes, now what is the issue? Honorable Mwali, what's the
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And I want to state from the onset that I'm usually very patient. But my patience has went off when I heard the Honorable Member referring to members as cows unless he was talking about anything else. Because he's asking that you protect him from cows. So, Honorable Speaker, we need to know who are cows. Are they cows out there, or is this referring to us as cows? Is it in order?
So on those two, Honorable Kuria, first of all, did you refer to the members as cows? Yeah, at least give him. Can you confirm that you refer to members as cows and or livestock?
Mr. Speaker, it is on record in this House that some people have referred to themselves as cows.
Honorable Moses Kuria,
I'm only granting back their request.
Honorable Moses Kuria, did you or did you not?
Mr. Speaker, no, I did not.
Moses Kuria, can we get the answer?
Mr. Speaker, members in this House have referred to themselves as cows.
Honorable Moses Kuria, I have not asked you that question. Have you referred to members here as cows and or livestock?
Mr. Speaker, I withdraw and apologize.
What are you withdrawing?
Yes, I did refer to the self-declared members as livestock, but I apologize and withdraw, Mr. Speaker.
Proceed. Now, Honorable Kuria, you are only to respond to the issues that as I've read out, that which was raised by the Honorable Dr. Makali Mulu, that you alleged in some medium that members had been paid the sum of Kenya shillings 100,000.
Mr. Speaker, I will proceed to respond to that particular claim and state that, one, whereas I believe that this House cannot be dragged into things that happen in social media, all the same, in deference to this House and to the seat that you occupy, Mr. Speaker, I do want to state that it is a fact that on numerous occasions, members, including myself, and I think it's a weighty matter, Mr. Speaker. It's a weighty matter that I'm speaking that requires that I be heard in silence. Because if there's any threat to the decorum of this House, it is by these members themselves. If there is any threat to the dignity of this House, to how we will be remembered in history, is the conduct of how we as honorable members conduct ourselves. As people who are supposed to be the conscience of the nation, and me knowing very well, I want to give one example. When we had a parliamentary group for the Jubilee Party,
Honorable Moses Kuria, I have no business, as you know, I don't preside over any political party meetings.
So, Mr. Speaker,
about what you do in Jubilee or any other Jubilee something,
Mr. Speaker,
I'm not interested. It is about what happened in the chamber. Honorable Moses Kuria, forget about those other stories.
I go by your own comments. The subject you are discussing here did not happen in this chamber. So I beg to stop there, Mr. Speaker.
So you did not make the allegation?
I did not make the allegations in this chamber, Mr. Speaker.
The Honorable Moses Kuria is entitled to make that kind of statement.